loved it. I was over the moon about it. So, and then we move on. So, for tonight, let's talk about tonight. I didn't put a whole lot up because, frankly, we ripped a lot on Sunday. So I put a couple of things up. There is on stage is a Bowman Chrome Breakers and my last Stadium Club compact. 2 box, $21. I also got a Finest and a Logofractor for $20. And then we're just under half on Finest, WWE, and Sapphire to close that out. Once we close that out for wrestling, I will post another 3 box Finest Pick Your Group for after that. So those 3 are basically the 3 for tonight. Nothing really exorbitant. For Friday, looking ahead for Friday, I will get it posted. And you know what? If we get enough people in here, I'll post it while we're here. But I'll give you guys, it's going to be a pick your team. Finally, after all the delays, I got a couple of boxes of Topps T205. So we're looking at a box of T205, Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight, and 2 Logofractor PYT. So I'm going to post a couple of those. And then I have some Bowman Chrome Megas being delivered tomorrow. So we'll do something with Bowman Chrome Megas, all to kind of bridge us as we get over to update series, which when is that coming out? October 29. So yeah, so perfect. Yep, got to think a couple ahead. Got to think ahead. What's up, Colton? Got to think a little bit ahead. So we'll have October 29 is update. And then in the month of November is looking good. Month of November, we got 2. They're doing 2 pre-sale drops Monday. Topps is of 2025 Allen and Ginter, and then 2025 Chrome Cosmic Baseball. So it's getting to be that time of year. I love Chrome Cosmic, man. I could rip Chrome Cosmic all day long and twice on Sundays. It's one of my favorite products. So it looks like those are going to be November. And then to supplement, let me pull up my email here. To supplement, Leaf's going to be giving us some stuff as well. We're going to have, excuse me. Let's see, where is it? Let's see, where's my new release calendar? So we've got Leaf History Book Sports Edition Chapter 2 coming up next week. And then on the 29th, we got Bronx Legacy Baseball. Where's my Yankees fans? I got Bronx Legacy coming for the 29th. And then Vivid Baseball on the 31st. And then the week after that is Leaf Lumber Baseball. We got baseball 3 in 2 weeks. Bronx and Lumber. Leaf Lumber was awesome last year. So we got Lumber. I got to take a look and see what I asked for on those. I know I have them somewhere. Lumber. Okay. Cool. All right. Yep, we got all 3 of them coming. So we will have them over the next couple of weeks. No, I didn't. Where was it, Nick? Wow. What product was that? Football versus football. I didn't know that was a product. I didn't even know that was a product. I didn't know that was a product. Like, was there, what product did that come from? Yeah, please let me. I would like to know that. Barnes is grabbing him a spot in each. Okay. Give me a sec here. I want to find more on this. Right. Boom. What about Bronx Legacy? Yeah, Yankees fans, Bronx Legacy. Next week. Or in 2 weeks. What's up, Jay Parkster? How we doing? Dan's in. So, yeah, so we're going to have some fun over the next couple of weeks. We're going to have some fun over the next couple of weeks. In the words they say in South Park when you shred the nard, we're going to have a good time. So just, yeah, we're going to have a good time. I've got, what do I have pre-orders for? Women of Sport, Leaf Women of Sport in November. I know I'll get that. There is Leaf. What else did they get me for? Glory of the Game already came out. I did not get any of it. Leaf Photographic. Leaf Photographic is going to be interesting. It's one signed framed 101 Polaroid per box. 10-box case. The names on this is ridiculous. So it's not cheap, but just to give you some names, amazing 101 signed Polaroids of Kobe Bryant, Audrey Hepburn, Matthew Perry, Robert Downey Jr., Tom Hanks, Morgan Freeman, Quentin Tarantino, Robin Williams, Stallone, Muhammad Ali, Kerry Von Erich, Johnny Depp, Denzel, Hogan, Rock, Woody Harrelson, Eddie Van Halen, Jim Henson. I may get a case of that just to see what we can do with it. That actually sounds really cool the more I look at it. That may be a personal, more of a personal thing. But that sounds like fun. To put that in the list there. So how are we doing this evening, everybody? Nice. Which game is on? Seattle, Toronto, or is it Cubs? Cubs, Dodgers. Nice. Oh, that'll be fun. What day are you doing it, Steve? Nice. Money Madness on the 27th. Okay. Okay. Pinkston, don't sell yourself short. Do not sell yourself short. I promise you. Yeah. Do not sell yourself short. All right. Let me take a look at that real quick. Hold on. All right. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me take a look at it, Nick. Let me see. Oh, glory of the game. Yeah. Glory of the game, football versus football. That's awesome. Messi, Ronaldo, Brady. Yeah. Glory of the game was a good product. I wish I could have got it. To be honest. Wish I could have got it. Yeah. Dude, Leaf has done, and I say it, Leaf does some great stuff. I mean, you saw, what we did, what we've ripped with Leaf Halloween. I mean, we can just go up and down the line here about, products with it. Hey, Joe, how are you? Doing all right. Today was a very, very productive day today. A very productive day today. It was good to have a productive day and kind of really catch up on things. It was very well needed. So it's good to be back. It's good to be doing our thing. More thing here. Need that for now. Need that. Need that. That. There we go. Clean this up a little bit. Hey, John. Hey, Patrick. What's up, Sal? Hi. What's up, Dane? How are you? So tonight basically 3 breaks up tonight. Not nothing major, nothing big. Just 3 up tonight. the one on stage, and then Finest and Logo Fractor for baseball, and then Finest and Sapphire for wrestling. Basically, just a real easy night tonight. Nothing over the top. Choreo home run. All right. Who won game one? Dodgers, I assume. I think it goes 6. I still think it goes 6. For being totally honest, I still think it goes 6. Still think it goes 6. Dude, that would be an interesting series, Mariners Brewers, but I'm still saying it's I'm still saying it's I think the Dodgers are I can't I find it hard to see anybody getting past them. The Dodgers have just been that good. You know, they're that way for a reason. I think Milwaukee pushes them to the limit. What's up, Max? I think Milwaukee pushes them to the limit and makes it fun, but in the end, I think that's where we're going. All right. I'll do this for you guys. If you guys want to get a head start, let me do this real quick. I'll get this PYT posted for Friday. Let's do this. Let's fill the break on stage. Hey, John. Hey, Casey. Let's fill the break on stage. When we fill that, I'll get it loaded up here. I'll get it loaded up, but I'll post the first PYT with T205 for Friday. You guys can have first crack at it. You guys that are here on stream. Because I've already got everything set up. I just got to upload it. Can't go wrong with that. I mean, it's Bowman Chrome Breaker's Delight, you know? It's Bowman Chrome Breaker's Delight, and that thing has been that good this year. It has been that good. What else? I watched Monday Madness yesterday. Some good stuff last night on Monday Madness. Furtman tearing it apart with his packs. I need to see him versus Casada in between the two of them. What's up, Mr. Harris? I need to see the two of them in like a repack off the World Series of Slabs. I like it. Tough to beat. Yeah, I saw his stuff, man. I think it could do it. I think it could be done. I think it absolutely could be done. Like, yeah, Quesada stuff was great, but Furman's stuff was equally as good. You know, I think Furman's ability to identify stuff that's not high end, and stay out of high end, like super high end stuff, I think gives him a leg up there, especially if Quesada's throwing out high end stuff. Like, you know, I completely agree, Barnes. Completely agree. 100%. Hundo P. Yes, they do. Their ability to locate stuff, and find where the values are is amazing. Bum, bum, dum, dum, bum, 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 bum. It's just creating value, man. It's what's up, Isaac? Creating the value for people. I mean, that's what we do here from the break standpoint. I mean, tell me another breaker that's giving you a break with a uh, Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight box for $21. I don't know of anyone that's doing that. Exactly. Yeah, that was a good one. So McGee, it got me looking at on the electronics bay of other VIP cards from that year. Because I have one. I have a RIA graded from that VIP year. So I just so that Undertaker, Furtman showed me that ahead of time, and and he showed to. I was like, that would look great in a repack in the repack. I'm gonna say it. There are a lot of people, in my humble opinion, that are missing the boat on going back. I can tell you. Hold on. I don't even know where he got it from. Let me see what I can find here. To 99, better than you think. No, we were talking about the World Series of Slabs repack edition, Furtman, between you and Casada. Because we were talking about the stream last night. And you're saying, no, no, no. See, I disagree. So, no, I don't think it's that cut and dry, Furtman. I think, as I just said it a minute ago, for everything that Casada does with the high end stuff, your scrappiness for the mid road stuff, and like McGee brought up a great idea. McGee, not an idea, but a great example was that Green Atomic Undertaker VIP pack, silver pack card. You know, I say this next summer. I come up for a Yankee. I come up for a Yankee. You me and Casada go to a Yankees game next summer. We do it again, and then we set up a stream. You two, you two square off. I'll moderate, mediate. I'll moderate and mediate. We'll probably throw some breaks in there as well to offset you guys. But then we can have the World Series of Slabs. We can get a belt made. We can get a belt made. World Series of Slabs. WSOB. I like it. WSOB. Well, it'll be SOS though. World Series of Slabs. SOS. I don't know why I said SOB, but SO. I like WSOB better. The Voltron of slab selling. I like it. Yeah, WSOB is funnier. I like it. I like it. Very well done. So that's what we got. That's how both you and Casada came into the fray on this World Series of bulk. I like it. I like that. World Series of bulk. Okay. I can see how that could be taken that way. I can see. Just as long as we got to figure out a good acronym. As long as we can keep SOB in it. As long as we keep SOB. Hey, whoa, hey. What's up, corner? Tasker 1-1. Okay. Taylor Swift just entered the chat. The day they create Taylor like that, somehow we get a Taylor Swift specific set of baseball cards is the day I reconsider. I reconsider the hobby as a whole. I hope not. I really hope not. I mean, we're just getting Labubu. Leaf would do it, McGee. No, that's an actual thing, Steven. Is we are getting a Labubu set. Yeah, it's gonna Livy. Yeah, it's true with Livy, dude. So Furtman, Casada, you both still here? So I probably should tell you both this because you're probably gonna want to hear this. October 29th. So 2 weeks from tomorrow is 2025 Leaf Bronx Legacy Baseball. Yeah. It was late last year. Well, no, it came out right around this time last year. It's not as bad as you think, Casada, I promise. I was just updating my my stuff. It's fine. You'll be fine. I don't know. It might have been. I can look on here and see. Hold on. Let me see, because I can go back in my listings and find out. Yeah, it was December. December 13th, mid-December, actually. Mid-December. Because then we did we had personals of it, and then we did one break with it. We did 24 Bowman Draft and 24 Bronx Legacy 2-box random team last year. That's what I like about District. I can actually go back and look at this. Hope leads to suffering. As a sports fan, what are you talking about? Hope leads to suffering. So here's the next few weeks, Furtman, because I haven't shared this with you. So Bronx Legacy on the 29th, Vivid Baseball on the 31st, November 7th, Leaf Lumber. So it's going to be Wham Bam, thank you, ma'am. With Bronx Legacy, Vivid, and Lumber. Lumber was fantastic. Probably should see how much of that I'm getting, to be honest with you. All right, so we're down to 14 on 576, and then 27 on 575, and then 13 on WWE. Then that is it for the night. And then if I can ever get this PYT loaded up into District, once we close this out, I'll try to get you guys. Website's taking a while here. Try to get you guys. I'll let everyone here in the chat get first crack on this PYT for Friday with T205. I got to get the website to actually let me upload the PYT here. Good Lord. Okay. All right, so give you 7. Okay. What are we doing with the rack the other 7? Do you want to choose, Casada? Well, let me grab something to write with here. Hold on. Let me get this one here. All random. Okay. All right, so here's how I'm going to do this. For everybody. So I am gonna give him a shout out while he's here. Casada was very, very nice, and I got to show the size of these things because these things are ridiculous. Let me do this. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. We got 28. We got 28 here. If you are on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, you got to come over to zebrabreaks.com to get in this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put those 7 spots in as giveaway spots so I have a record of them. So hold on. And I'm going to run 7 of them back to back to back. So that was to make this easy for me here. So that was 576. Be good though, friends. Yeah, if you win a spot, buy a spot. All right, so here we go. Let me do this. So this is ZB25576. Giveaway spot. Do them in 1 minute increments. So I need to get 7 of them here. Hold on. Let me get them uploaded here. All right. All right, so I got the 7 spots here. Loaded up. What's going on, James? All right. I'm going to start the first one, and I got to show you guys this. So here's the first spot. There it is. We're going to run it as giveaways. All right. The Foot Clan. So I'm going to say this while we're running these spots here, and let me get my listing up here. So I'm going to keep this so I get the names going here. I'm gonna put them over. So give me 1 sec here. So Furtman gets the first one. Okay. Here's spot number 2. Where is it? Let me find it here. I got to give a big thank you, first of all, to Furtman and to Nick and to Emart. They were very nice to send over something to me and Mrs. Zebra on Friday. And I'm saying it publicly. Thank you to the 3 of you. That won't be the only thank you, but thank you to the 3 of you. And then to Casada, I had FedEx show up at my door today, and I was like, I thought I sent all the FedEx stuff to my box. Joe McGee is winning the other one, number 2. Keep going here. Let me start spot number 3, and I'll finish my line of thought here. There's spot number 3 of 7. What's up, Irish fan? I was like, I thought FedEx everything got sent to my UPS box. And I opened it up, and it was from Casada. Casada, this is I know we talked here this evening. Insane gesture. Casada sent me. This is, and I hope I get the name right. It is Levain. He sent me 2 dozen Levain cookies, which is a bakery in New York City. It is 6 different flavors, but look at how big these things are. These things are huge. Like, they're ginormous. Yeah, so we can freeze them. So we're going to freeze some and eat some and then save some for later, because these things, yeah, half a pound. Yeah, that feels about right, to be honest with you. All right, put it back in the box. Corner. All right, corner. All right, so here's spot 4. Yeah, so I'm gonna try another one here tonight after the stream. So thank you very much, Casada. That was insanely generous, and those are going to last a while and hit some real sweet tooth. It is for Bowman Chrome Breakers and Stadium Club Compact 2-box random team. Casada bought 14 spots, and keeping 7 for him and we're giving away 7. So there's spot 4. What's up, Michael Ellsworth? No, it closed it. So the only thing, and Furtman set it up there. He said it a minute ago. If you feel inclined, if you win he said, be good though. If you win a spot, buy a spot. Don't, if you want to, please. If not, on you guys. I'm doing all right, Mike. How are you? Spot 4 is going to Garrett. Spot 4 to Garrett. Spot 5. Thank you. Yeah, and thank you to everybody. I posted it publicly this afternoon, and then in Discord. Did the donation earlier this afternoon. They aren't open on Mondays, so I wanted to send it to them, and then I gave them a big bag of sealed bag of dog food that we still had left over for their friends there. So it was nice to do that today. All right, let me pull spots for the rest here. For 7-6. Pull this over here. Low. Stephen Holm. Stephen Holm with spot 5. Here's spot 6. I'm going to get the rest of the list up here while we finish this. And then we'll go right into the random as soon as we're done here. And we'll get to ripping. So we got one other baseball on stage, Finest and Logofractor. And then we got WWE, and that's it tonight, guys. If I can get this PYT loaded into district, I will post it. Dane. Dane was spot 6, and here's spot 7. All right. All right. I am ready to go. I'm ready to start the random once we finish this. And we can jazz in and get rolling and get ripping. I've got the RC Pro-Am from Nintendo theme stuck in my head today. Anybody play that as a kid? Doug Martin. It was a great game. I even played it on an emulator that I have here at home still. All right. Let's go to the random. Here we go. Let's go to the random. Marble Madness is okay. I just like playing the old Nintendo games, if I'm being honest. All right, here we go. 5 times. But my emulator has all the Nintendo and Super Nintendo stuff. Has all the Nintendo and Super Nintendo stuff on it. But then also my Nintendo Switch has the same thing. It doesn't have all the games. I wish it would have RC Pro-Am. That would be great if it did. Seven times. I did ask for a Nintendo Switch too. Nice. That's awesome, Doug. I did ask. Hopefully, I did. Hopefully, I asked when I went for Christmas, and I was hope I need. It's time to upgrade to the Switch 2. My Switch 1, my original Switch I've had for 4.5 years is kind of failing out on me now. Yeah, I got you. You got San Diego right there. 5th from the top. Here in the corner. Let me. I don't have. Yep. All good. Hold on. Let me do this. We'll get your extra name in there. Hold up. Hold up. There you go. Yeah, I have the internet version where I just play online. I'm a Rocket League guy. This is my main game. All right, here let's recap this real quick. Dane with Cleveland, Casada, Arizona, Dane, Washington, McGee, Miami, Steve Jones, San Diego, Doug, Minnesota, Furtman, Atlanta, John Kennel, Houston, Casada, Cubs, Garrett, Tampa, Mitch Barnes, Cardinals, Steve Holm, Yankees, Dane, Texas, Furtman, Cincinnati, Casada, KC, Rizzo, Toronto, Dane, Boston, Emart, Colorado, Casada, White Sox, Lawrence Harris, Mets, Casada, Milwaukee, John Key, Angels, Dan, Philly, Tom, Seattle, Dane, Dodgers, Steve Rizzo, Detroit, Casada, Baltimore, Steve Holm, Pittsburgh, Casada, Athletics, Emart, Giants. I was in platinum, but my what prompted me to start looking for the Switch 2 is my Switch won't keep my internet connection more than a couple of minutes. And then all of a sudden it says disconnected. So the software's gotten too far ahead of my console to where I can't play it. Trade window is open. Yeah, I can't play it on the internet. So that was kind of what prompted me to say it's time to upgrade to the Switch 2. Because I got it right when I got mine right when the OLED came out. Rays for Milwaukee. Casada. Casada is with Milwaukee. Oh, it was more than that. It was like 2021, late 21, when OLED came out. I remember because I got a year-end bonus from work, and and I used the year-end bonus to get it. Yeah, it was right when the OLED version came out. And it's in good condition, don't get me wrong. Blue Jays for Rays. Yeah, it's lasted me like 4 years. It's just time to go. It's time to get to the next gen on it. Get my new markers here, so I can write on my new box here. Quesada's a Yankees guy, Dane. Yankees is his primary. What's up, Chris? So this is two. I like the ultrafine option on these pens. All right. Same old Reds, Chris. Yep. Same old Reds. I'm wearing my Reds playoff hat today, actually, because I said I wouldn't. I wouldn't buy anything Reds until they made the playoffs. So I got a playoff shirt and I got a hat with the play. I've been saying that for years. It hasn't changed, Chris. They're not going to make any meaningful moves. I'm not even going to get. I don't want to get negative. I'm not even getting into it. Just sell the team, Bob. Sell the team. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not getting on. Tonight's not the night to get on that horse. What's up, Kevin? All right, last call for any trades on this. Last call. I've been doing good. How are you? Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. Let me get this pulled over here. Nice. When is it? January. Okay. Boxing or MMA? MMA. Nice. What company? This is going to be Breakers Compact. Alrighty, here we go. Let's do this. Let's kick this off right. 576 Breakers Stadium Club Compact. Let's roll. Let's roll. All right, we got 21 left. Yeah, it's just got the playoffs patch on it, postseason patch. That's about as good as it's going to get for us for a long time. So it was worth making the investment, and it'll be another decade before I buy another one. Yeah, exactly, Michael Ellsworth. They were in the playoffs. They were in for about 72 hours. And promptly got yeeted straight out of the playoffs. Fair. That is a fair play. I will give you that much. Hey, Doug. Yeah. I wish they would have kept Chrome, though. I would rather taken Chrome over base. Just me. Oh, of course. That's what it's known for. That's what we do. Kelnick, Davis Schneider rookie, Eddie Murray, Gossman, Griffey Special Forces, Sonny Gray red, Lindor chrome, Lane Thomas, Miggy, Trout, Tony Gwynn, Correa, Stam Musial, chrome refractor, Blackman red, Seager chrome, Dawson, Brooks Robinson, Gossman again, Jim Palmer, Machado, Colton Cowser, red rookie, Baltimore, Casada, Ellie chrome rookie, Cincinnati, Furtman, Sedmal, Reggie Jackson, Skubal, Taylor Ward, Xander Bogaerts, Matt Olson, Triumvirate, Atlanta, Furtman, Clemens red, Chorio rookie for Casada, Milwaukee, Vlad, Ripken, Lane Thomas, Nola, Evan Carter rookie for Texas, Dane, Witt Power Packed, McCutcheon red, Max Muncy chrome, Galoff, Mountcastle, Harper, Riley Green, O'Hop, Snell, Curtis Mead, black rookie, Garrett Tampa. Oh, I've got the red, thanks to Emart, I've got the red rookie auto from this for Ellie. Witt Chrome, Chanel, Tatis, Chrissy Mathewson, Eddie Murray, Reggie Jackson, Kyle Tucker Chief Fantasy, Campanella, McGuire Chrome, Harper, Soderstrom rookie, Adley, Realmuto, Kerry Carpenter, Abner Uribe, rookie auto, Milwaukee, Casada. Very timely, considering what they're doing right now. Arenado red and Clemente chrome for Pittsburgh for Stephen Holm. To round that out. All right. Here's the big one. Let's go. Let's do this. 21 left in Finest in Logo Fractor. Let's close that. After this, I'll start work. I'll try it again to see if I can upload that Pick Your Team. Give you guys first crack at it. Well, that's a lot of gold shimmer. It's a gold shimmer auto, too. Will Warren, rookie to 499, geometric, 241 of 499, Yankees, Stephen Holm. Burrito first to 299, 227 to 299, Cleveland, Dane. Alcantara to 250, 37 to 250, Miami, Joe McGee. Davalillo first, Meteroth, red rookie, White Sox, Casada. All right, here we go. Diaz, Cam Smith, it came to the league, Houston. John Kennel. We got two gold shimmer autos here. So I'm going to pull from the middle first. Edgar Quero, rookie auto, White Sox, Casada. We got two gold shimmer autos here. Hold on. We could just be laying in some monster stuff here. All right, let's close out Finest and Logo Fractor. Please, please, please. We can roll right into that. And then Wrestling, too. These are the only three tonight. Short night in terms of the numbers, but short but packed, I guess is the best way to put it. All right, there we go. I'll use Cam as the cover. Behind that is going to be John Gill, first Bowman, gold shimmer auto to 50, 6 of 50, Atlanta. Furtman. Very nice. And then lastly, behind that is going to be Brian Cortesia. First gold shimmer auto to 50 again, 19 of 50. Washington, Dane. Let's round that out. Will Warren to $4.99. Alcantara to $2.50. Brito to $2.99. Curtis Mead Black Rookie. Cortezia first gold shimmer auto to $50. Uribe rookie auto. Cuero rookie auto. John Gill gold shimmer auto to $50. Dude, those breaker boxes, man, continue to impress. Continue to impress. I'm going to top load these real quick while we're filling the next one. All right, so that leaves us with 21 left. Not an extra auto, but I'll take 2 golds. I'll take 2 golds auto, 2 golds. Santa with forfeit and a bonus auto. Can't have it all at once, but you know how it is. All right, so we got 21 left. Finest and Logo Fractor. If we can close that. And then the other one for tonight is Topps Finest and Chrome Sapphire 2-box mixer. We got 13 left, so 34 spots between both of them to close out the 2 extra for the night. I'm going to top load these real quick here while we're chatting. Anyone got a score of the game? I don't have the game up. Probably should pull the game up while I'm at it. Furtman, I think you got a buyer for that Gill auto in John. 2-1 Dodgers. Okay. And Milwaukee's still in it. Milwaukee is still in it. All right. So that's ready to go to sort. Put that there. All right. Let me see if I can get the, don't go anywhere. Let me see if I can get this uploaded. I don't know why it's not doing it. I need District as a website to work for me here. I'd like to upload this PYT and give everybody first crack at it. I'll let it think about it here. Pull this up here and get a tweet out here. No, it's not the megas. That we're still working on. No, this is going to be, it's going to be, I said it earlier, John, it's going to be a full box of T205, Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight, and 2 Logo Fractors, PYT. And it's a full box of T205. I'll have something with megas as well, probably tomorrow. What we got left? All right. Come on, website work. Work. CSV. I don't know why it's not wanting to work. Use CSV format. I don't know why the import option doesn't want to work for me. Come on, I know you can do it. I've used the same CSV template, like the same file for a lot of for these breaks. And it's just spinning and thinking about it here. I mean, worst case scenario, I guess I can just manually enter it. It's gonna take me a minute. Yeah, you know what? I don't have any UFC left, ACS. I just had those as just some extra blasters from some mega mixes just laying around that I just hadn't done anything with. All right, I'm just going to post this manually while we're doing this here. Watch this. You're welcome. It's all good. My apologies. Watch this. I'm just going to do it manually. So this was going to be 7/8. All right. Watch this. I'm just going to go the manual way with it right now. That's just where I'm at. Hey, Andrew, how are you? MLB teams. I'm doing all right. I'm trying to get something uploaded for y'all while we're filling this break here. For everyone that's here in the chat, we'll give you guys first crack at it. Bear with me. What's up, Max? Let's see here. Colorado. I'm going to talk out loud here. Detroit. Houston. Kansas City. Angels. Dodgers. Miami. You guys can see where I'm at as I'm working on this. What happened, Nick? Miami. Milwaukee is fine. Minnesota. Mets. Yankees. Athletics. Phillies. It's fine. Pirates. Furtman's in. I'm going to post 2 of these, just so you know. Padres. I haven't done manual way like this in a while. Giants. It's fine. Seattle. St. Louis. Tampa. Texas. Toronto. Nets. Okay, let's see here. Two, 5, 5, 7, 8. And then 2, 5, 5, 7, 9. Okay. Let me get these into the stream here. All right, 20 left on this. We can do this. We can do this. For all of you that are in here still, here are for Friday 578 and 579 are PYTs with T205. You guys can have first crack at them for Friday. Would like to have first crack at them. So it's a box of it's a full box of T205, and then Bowman Chrome, Breakers Delight, and a Logo Fractor. I'm sorry, 2 Logo Fractor. It's 4 box. 2 Logo Fractor, Bowman Chrome Breakers, 205. Hey, Dane. Let me grab this here. Get a tweet out here so we can fill Finest and Logo Fractor. Nope. There we go. Got a tweet out. 20 left. We can do this. We can do this in wrestling tonight. I believe in us. I believe in us like I believe in Joe Hendry. Gotcha, Dane. Yeah. Makes sense. Andrew grabbing the Reds. And then let's get some teams on 575 cleared out. All right. Boom, boom, boom. I like it. Okay. Fantastic. Let me pull up ball game here. Bum, 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 bum. See, that'd be cool if they did some RC Pro Am cards. Top should do that. Get with Nintendo. Get with Nintendo and give us like RC Pro Am cards. Where is the ball game? What channel is the ball game on, guys? Is it on Fox? TBS. Okay. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, just take me to the ball game, Hulu. Need Hulu to do the right thing. Take me. There we go. Peralta and Betts. I'm excited for 205. I was way late on the 205 train last year in terms of getting it. So I like it how I'm kind of doing that this year. Strikeout for Ohtani. Yeah, I saw him sitting down. Betts is at the plate. Popped up. All right, 20 left. Let's go. John grabbing Atlanta. Yep, these TV deals are getting so rich. Not one channel is going to be able to can afford to carry everything anymore and still make a profit. Ball in the dirt. All right. Let's do this. Cruz, Wood, Vlad Sr., Reigns, Worth, and Hers. Wow, that's a ton of autos. Ton of auto potential. Me too. Me too, but it's still not going to work. I'm still going to get blacked out of stuff out here. We'll see what next year brings. 1, 2. All right. Double play to end it. Close the inning. Milwaukee's still fighting. Yeah, they are. I don't want to watch, when they come out here, I don't want to watch the Cardinal stream. I hate their announcers. I really don't. Hey, Dan. I despise their announcers. I really do. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Dan. Dan, how's things? Yeah, it's for me out here. It's just every time they hit STL, I want to see what next year brings. I want to see what next year brings. With MLB being the host for a lot of it, to see how or if that changes. I mean, give me the radio guys. Do it like so. MLS does this. MLS does this for Apple TV, where you can choose to listen to the local radio broadcast. I'd do that in a heartbeat. And it's synced up with the video too. I would absolutely, and I'd pay a little more to be able to get the, yeah, but you can't do it with TV though, Dan, though. Like I have Sirius XM, but you can't do it with video though. Like I can't sit here in the studio on a stream night and like have earbuds in and listen to the radio stream with the TV. I want it in one place. Yeah, I want it in one place. Just give it to me together with MLB TV, and I'm okay. 30 minutes west. Not far. Not far. Can get there pretty quick. I can get down there pretty quick. All right, let's close Finest and Logofractor. Grab some Finest and Logofractor spots. Let's do this. Let's do this. Randy Johnson and Roger Clemens autos. I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that at all. What's up, Mike Jones? Yeah. I'm a Cincinnati guy, though. I like Chris Collinsworth. That's my jam. So that's me. All right. Yeah, Chris Collinsworth is a Cincinnati guy, so. Not everyone said his pitch and intonation would be that best, you know? Not everyone takes those classes. Ooh, July. July is gonna be a month. Yeah, no Fanatics Fest next year. Thankfully. Thankfully. Baked off the wazoo. I mean, depending on what state you're in. I mean, it's legal here. What's going on here with Yamamoto? All right, 20 left. 20 left. We gotta fill this. Gotta do this. We only got 2 tonight. He definitely played He definitely played Nintendo as a kid. Oh yeah, Mario all the way. Mario 2, because Yoshi wasn't in Mario 1, so it had to be Mario 2. Had to be. Oh, Super Nintendo. Yeah. Yeah. Technically Mario 4. Whoa. Man, that dates me. I lost the plot at Dr. Mario, the Mario version of Tetris. Yamamoto issues a walk. Man. All right. The computer game. Woo. Yoshi's Island. Yeah, I lost. I didn't have Super NES. I just had Nintendo. Oh, it's going to be a line out. Keep them at first. I had the original, and then I didn't have anything until N64. And I played the crap out of Mario Party. Played the crap out of Mario Party. Like, full stop. Because with four, we could have 4 of the 5. Me, my brother, my little brother, my 2 stepbrothers on the weekends. 4 of us could play Mario Party all at one time on the N64. And we had Sega. We had the Sega Genesis, so I played like Sonic, Royal Rumble 94, the Royal Rumble that came out in 94 for Sega. I played that. Played regular Sonic. And then Mario Party for the 64. I forget what else you played for the 64. And then I didn't have the original PlayStations at all. Actually, after 64, that was it until college. And then I got an Xbox in my sophomore year of college on a Black Friday deal. And it lasted 3 months until I got Red Ring of Death after 3 months. And then I got out of gaming. I think that was the world's way of telling me I shouldn't be playing video games. WCW NWO was 64 was fantastic. So was GoldenEye. Caught stealing. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Mart. All right, here's what I'll do. We'll spice this up a little bit. I'll knock $1 off these last spots. We'll do it at 19. $19 for these spots. I know. Yeah, that was the world's way of telling me I shouldn't be gaming. All right, there we go. $19. Casada's in to get us to 12. Yeah, I did it once and I just didn't have the time to figure it out. So I just took it because I played Guitar Hero while I was in college for music. Yeah, see, I've got a PS5 now because I gave it to Mrs. Zebra for birthday slash Christmas last year was PS5, and I haven't played it in months. I just don't have the time. She's playing the crap out. She's playing a ton of it. She's playing Dragon Age, I think, right now. Hold on, let me ask her. Gotcha. Okay. She's playing Dragon Age Inquisition, the old one, to get ready for the new one when the new one comes out. So that's what she's playing. Because I have like MLB The Show on it. Because I got a gift card for Christmas last year, and then I got like Formula One for it, and I just haven't had the time to play it. Yeah, she's playing it. She loves it. That's all that matters to me. It's all that matters to me. All right, we're down to 12. Let's close this out, guys. Come on, let's go. We can do this. We can do it. All right, down to 10. Peralta back on the hill here in what inning is this? In the sixth. With Ashby and Uribe. We pulled his auto. Uribe warming up in the pen for the Brewers right now. Dane's in to get us to 7. Livestock price watch. John's in. Strike 1 by Peralta to Will Smith. Scheming on the Uribe auto. Yeah. It's always timely to pull it when they're still in the playoffs. Todd's getting us down to 6. Good outing, man. If you can give the Dodgers to 2 runs, you're going to give yourself a chance. If you can limit the Dodgers offense from just going bonkers, you're going to give yourself a chance to win every time. Todd's in to get us to 5. I still think this goes 6 minimum. Minimum. Warren fouled away. Or sorry, Will Smith fouled it away. You marked. Yeah, you can limit the Dodgers offense. You're gonna give yourself a chance every time. Really, Dan? That's awesome. They got Griffey autos in this as a red. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, you're speaking my language. I've got my really expensive Griffey auto though. That's awesome. It's not blasphemy at all. It's not blasphemy at all. That's his hometown team. Born and raised here. I will not, Steve. Yeah, I got my big expensive Griffey from 21 Sterling. I showed it off a couple weeks ago. Numbered to 5 from Sterling. So that's my big Griffey. But I think chasing that, I could do that. You could deal with that. It was when I started seriously collecting again, it was one of the first cards I went after because I knew it was going to be a lot of money. I knew I'd have to save for it. So I did. And boss at the shop cut me a very good deal on it. Very good deal on it. I've seen your two. I've seen your two, Todd. The 89, yeah, the 89 rookie. Okay. Yeah, and the thing is this is it's hard. They don't Griffey very rarely signs as a red now. Don't know why Fanatics Tops won't have him sign more, but it's like 85-15. If he's going to sign, it's 85% of the time as that. Oh, man, he tried. Muncie going yard. 3-1 Dodgers. So Fanatics has Griffey sign as a Mariner and as a red, but it's not even. It's not like 50% of the time he signs as a red and 50% of the time he signs as a Mariner. It's like 85-15. 85% of the products that he signs for, he signs as a Mariner, and then like 15% of the time he signs as a red. I don't know how Fanatics makes that choice. Almost. Yeah, right out of center. Being a Reds fan, I'd rather say flip it. Man, in 2000, I would have thought in 2000, you'd have thought that that like the world had come crashing down in a positive way when he signed in Cincinnati. Yeah, fair enough. We caught him in the twilight. Hey, Matt James, what's going on? Better than a White Sox auto. Yeah, he had a good couple of years there, and then he crossed some of the milestones. Some of the milestones for home runs as a red. Yeah, 500 and 600. I remember it was the first game after he hit 500 here in St. Louis. And then I went to the first game after it in the next homestand when they celebrated the 500th home run in Cincinnati. Nice. Yeah, Griffey was one of a kind, man. Griffey was one of a kind. So was Marty. No, I get it. I totally get it. Marty being the pro, though. Marty being the pro. Yeah. Marty always being the pro. All right, 4 closers. I think it's great. 4 closers. Oh man, if he would have not been hurt in Cincinnati, McGee, he could in that, especially in the new ballpark in Great American, he'd have went nuts. Had he been fully healthy, Uribe threw it away. They may get him. They got him. No. Yeah, if he'd have been healthy in Cincinnati, he would have broken. He'd have just went absolutely ballistic in that ballpark. That is a hitter's ballpark. And he would have absolutely just destroyed it. Had he been fully healthy and we had him at 100%. One could always wish. McGee's closing us out. All right, I'll put up wrestling. Here's the last one for the night. Wrestling, Finest and Sapphire. Finest prices are not going down either. All right. So this is 7.5. A sec. And then we'll run right into the random. All right, here's your notification. All right. Give me 1 sec here. All right, here we go. Okay, give me 1 sec. Right. Let's go. Random. Hey, Doug. 4 times. 5 times. All right, here's how it works out. Steve Rizzo, Toronto. Quesada, San Francisco. Dane, Athletics, Miami. Quesada, Dodgers. John Key, Philly. Todd, Cincinnati. There you go. Dane, Baltimore. Quesada, Texas. McGee, Yankees. Quesada, Detroit. Andrew Moore, Nats. Quesada, Brewers. Andrew Moore, Pirates. McGee, Colorado. Quesada, Seattle and Arizona. Todd, Kansas City. Quesada, White Sox. Furtman, Houston. Steve Jones, Angels. Todd, Chicago. Steve Holm, St. Louis. Emart, Atlanta. Garrett, Tampa. John Key, Twins. Dan Kavanaugh, Mets. Mitch Barnes, Red Sox. Doug Martin, Cleveland. McGee, San Diego. Trade window is open. They are well known. Mets for Orioles, Rays for Mets, Mets for Cubs. Huh. Guardians Twins confirmed. Twins. Done and done. Phillies available. Joe, your Phillies are up. All right. Race for Phillies. Is that confirmed? Race for Phillies confirmed, John? All right. Done and done. What's up, Mr. Bag? Dane, I still think it wouldn't have mattered because he was never going to juice. Oh, the juice ball era? Oh, my Lord. Add 50 home runs. I'm doing all right, Mr. Bag. We're doing all right. Sunday was fantastic. Over the moon about it. Thrilled. Very thrilled. Very thrilled. Very grateful. I couldn't agree more. Genuine people in a genuine place. For being upfront with each other. All right, last call. Going once. Going twice. Trade window closed. Bring you guys back. Okay. YouTube is updated. All right. Ooh, not Topps Chrome. This is Logofractor. Pull that out. Logo. All right. Let's do the Logofractor first. And then last break of the night, 12 spots left. Wrestling. Finest in Sapphire. Still looking for the first elusive Papadopoulos from that. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Choreo. Michael King. Chris Campbell, rookie. Luciano. Vientos. Devin Williams. Bliss, rookie. Volpe. Castellanos. Basso. J-Ram. Burrows, rookie. Goldschmidt. Machado. Whitcomb, rookie. Yastrzemski. Fitzgerald. Gorman. Schneeman. And Bryant. Straight up, Nick. All right. Let's do this. Hunter Green, Gunner, Stanton, power players. Andres Chaparro, rookie to 250. 75 at 250, Washington. Andrew Moore. Nito, Tyler Stevenson, Class A. Trey Sweeney, rookie Logofractor auto. Casada, Detroit. That'll play. The finest one Sunday did, yes. The one on stage, we got 12 left, Mr. Bag. Bonus auto. Deshaun Kersey to 150. 24-150 Minnesota, Doug Martin. And then Birdsong, rookie Logofractor. Yep. Off the wall. That's a stand-up double for Kike. All right, finest. Here we go. More finest baseball. Durbin rookie. Seager, Soto, Witt. There's an auto. Nick Fitz, rookie X-Fractor. MJ Melendez, rare to 125. 112 of 125. Kansas City, Todd Warren. Skeens Creators. Sagisi rookie debut. Kowser, Tucker. Jacob Wilson rookie. J-Rod, Salvi. Lou Bob. Scooble X-Fractor. Trout to 350. 76 to 350. Angels, Steve Jones. Carter, Semien Refractor, Tatis. Auto number 1, Spencer Steer. Auto, Cincinnati, my guy. Everyone went to McLean. I started collecting Spencer Steer. Todd Warren. Garrett Cole, Locklear rookie. Carroll, DeZenzo. Adames Rare, San Francisco. Casada, Holiday X-Fractor. Well, he was pitching tonight. Peralta, gold to 50, 10 of 50. Brewers, Quesada, boom. Sweeney arrivals, Brooks Lee creators, Ellie, Ben Rice rookie, Webb, Schwarber, hey Jay, Shota, Jonathan India. Here's our other auto. We're going to leave it till the very end. Nico Horner to 150, 60 of 150. Rare Cubs, Todd Warren. Dylan Cruz arrivals rookie to 125, 24 of 125. Washington, Andrew Moore. Kumar debut and Gunner. James Wood rookie. Here we go. Skubal, Harper, Strider, Brooks Lee X-Fractor rookie, Minnesota. Caminero X-Fractor. Acuna rare. Purple X-Fractor to 75. 2 of 75. Atlanta Emart. Sun Kim debut rookie. India Refractor. Luis Angel rookie. Angel Martinez rookie. Royce Sagisi. Keyshaw rookie. Christian Campbell rookie. Chorio rare. Alcantara rookie to 250. 148 to 250. Cubbies. Warren. Christian Campbell arrivals rookie. Harper and Jordan Lawler. To round out this. And then lastly, behind Jonathan India, Jordan Beck. Refractor auto. Colorado Rockies. Joe McGee. To round out the break. So Alcantara to 250. Acuna to 75 rare. Cruz to 125 arrivals. Horner to 150. Peralta gold to 50. Trout to 350. MJ Melendez to 125. Chaparro to 250 logo fractor. Kersey to 150 logo fractor. Jordan Beck refractor auto. Spencer Steer auto. Trace Sweeney logo fractor rookie auto. To round out the break. Not bad. All right, so that leaves us with 12 spots left. Finest WWE. I'm telling you, if we pull a rock auto at $30, I'm just saying it now. I'm trying to bring it into existence. If we pull a rock auto and a $30 mixer, I'm going to be wildly impressed. That would be very sick. They're still out there. We haven't seen all of them. I can tell you that much. Dan's in. Hey, John. Right. Set that there. I'll grab penny sleeves in a minute. Bum ba da 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 da. Bum 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 ba na na. Ba da 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 da. Ba da da da. All right. Let me grab this. Get this tweet out. John's grabbing T205. I got to stop the bleeding now. Brewers got to stop the bleeding now here in order to make this work, in order to give him a chance to come back. Like, they got to stop the bleeding now. This feels a lot like the Cincinnati series where it was one run here, one run there, that sort of thing. And it just led to they ended up blowing them out. That's what this feels like. All right, 2 away. All right. John's in to get us to 10. Big hack by Freeman there. No balls, 1 strike. Not Ashby. Nice. Yeah, they cannot go down to they got to win tonight. They cannot go to LA 0-2 because then LA is just going to blow. It'll end up being a 4-game sweep. You give them that kind of momentum going home, that place is going to be partying. Right. 10 left. Defensive indifference on that base. All right, let me see what I can do here. Let me look at one thing here. All right, last 10 spots for Finest and Sapphire. I'm going to knock it down to 28. See if we can close this here. Knocking it down to 28 for these last 10 spots. See if we can close this here. Late arriving West Coast crowds. I have been down that road. I don't know, Joe. Part of me thinks that they would show up early, that they would show up on time for this. Is what I think. Well, I'm talking, yeah, but games 3 and 4, though, would be in LA. And that's what Joe was talking about, John, is that the Brewers would have 4 innings to score without noise in LA because the fans don't get there till the 5th. Yeah. I think they'd actually show up and be on time for a playoff game. Unless they become that accustomed to it. All right, Andrew's in to get us to 9. Eat this cookie. Let's go. These cookies are legit, by the way. These were from, these are the ones Casada sent to me and Mrs. Zebra. So it's from, I forget the name of it again. From, hold on, I'll tell you the name. They're in New York, in Queens. They're starting to travel well, John. Yeah, they're called Levain Bakery in Queens. These things are fantastic. It's like a half a pound per cookie. Transplanted Dodger fans, or they travel well, John? Which one do you think? Hey now, Bill, what's going on? The Shohei effect. The Shohei effect. Nice. What'd you have for dinner? Oh. All right. Capital Grill. Nice. Cannot go wrong with that. Well, happy anniversary. Well, I can't eat tuna, so I wouldn't know. All right, Nick. See you later, bud. Take it easy. All right, we're down to 9 on wrestling here, guys. Let's get this closed, please. Let's do it. Oh, they died. That's why. Where's my fanny pack? Oh, nice. French onion soup sounds good. Can't say much for the salmon, though. Well, Bill, we got a couple of baseball breaks done tonight, and we're filling some wrestling. This will be the last break of the night. We got 9 left. It's Finest and Sapphire WWE. Boom. What was for dessert, Bill? That's the real question. Because what did you have for dessert? Hey, Gary, what's going on? Ooh. Both good choices. Both good choices. Hey, Gary, how are you? Nice. Hey, Casey. Nice. Yeah, which reminds me, I gotta eventually make reservation for Cooper's Hawk. For me and Mrs. Zebra. Yeah, Finest and Sapphire WWE, my friend. 1 box of each, $28. 9 spots left. If we can, Schulze's in to get us to 3 to get us to 6 left. Yeah, we made the mistake of going once without a reservation and couldn't find a place to even do like a wine tasting. So if we do that, so the next we go, we're gonna do it right and actually get a reservation. Hey, sweetheart, when do you want to go to Cooper's Hawk? Next week? Let me check. Let me look at the calendar. Hold on. Because we're talking about food places right now. So it got me thinking, like, hey, we probably should book that. You want to do like next Wednesday, the 22nd? Nothing in the calendar. Okay. Look how easy that was. So Gary's in to get us to 5. All right, let me do this. Let me make dinner reservations while I'm here. We had a Cooper's Hawk once. It was a brunch with Mrs. Zebra's parents for their wedding anniversary, but we didn't do like the wine tasting portion. So, and McGee's closing us out. All right. Thank you, Joe. I'll put PYT1 up here for T205. $6 sound good? Okay. Well, give me a sec, guys. Let me finish this here. All right, done and done. Let me pull spots here. And let's do some wrestling. 6-6. Export orders. Here we go. And then we'll run the random. Let me send out the notification on 6-6. All right. Grab this here. All right. Perfect. All right, let's do the random. And then we'll rip. Let's go. 6 times. Let's roll spots. Hey, John, how are you? Three times. Okay. All righty, take a look at this. Mike McGill with the Becky Lynch and CM Punk spot. John, you got the good spot. You got the Roman spot. Mark Holbert, Triple H spot. Jason Gilliam, Undertaker. Steve Rizzo, Cody Rhodes. Holbert, Stacy Keibler. McGee, Shawn Michaels. Emart, Brian Hogan. McGee, X-Pac spot. Mike McGill, Rollins. McGee, Rhea, Mick Foley. Andrew Morcina. Todd, Tiffany Stratton. Holbert, Stephanie Vaquer, Kurt Angle. Chad Rasner, Austin, Schulze, Bailey, McGee, Stephanie, Schulze, Brett, Zach Halley with The Rock, Gary, Jacob Fatu, Furtman, Alexa, Schulze, Finn Balor, Osberg, Bianca, Dan Cavanaugh, Rey Mysterio. So that would be Schulze, Jacob Fatu spot for the Finn Balor spot. See if McGill wants to come here. See if Schulze wants to trade. See if Schulze wants to trade for you, Gary. Right. Anyone interested in the Rey Mysterio spot? All right. Nope. All right. Any other trades? See if Jared gets in here. See if Schulze comes in here and see if we can get to this trade, Gary. Gary, we'll give it another minute here, see what happens. All good. It's always worth a shot. You know what I mean? And then I'll put this up here in the shop now. There's a 3-box finest right there. If anybody, so Gary, if you want to grab your spot, anybody that wants to grab their spots, they normally get. It's going to be 580 is the break number. Should show up. There it is. All right, going once. Going twice. All right, trade one to close. Let's do this. Let me. All right. Bring you guys back. And then let me pull up a list. Let me pull up a list so I have a reference for spots. What's up, Billy? Can't find a sapphire. Alrighty, we're good. All right, we'll do finest first, and then we'll save sapphire for the end. Actually, you know what? Flip that. We'll do sapphire first, since it's the older product. Yeah, I don't know. I got a little more finest. I don't know when the next. I don't know when the next product drop for Universe is going to be. So I'm trying to give us Flotus. There's green to 75. Trying to make sure we have some, so we still perpetually have some wrestling here. We got Cactus Jack though too, so that's always good. I can always revisit some Cactus Jack. Base. Come on, Papadopoulos. Big auto. Hey, there's red to 5 right there. And that looks like an auto. We'll take that. And there's gold to 50. This box just heated up real quick. Base. This box just heated up in a hurry. There's another green as well. All right. Here we go. Kalani Jordan, Austin, Adriana Rizzo, Foley, Wendy Chu, Cena, Dom, Bailey, Noam Dar, Sean Spears, Eric Rowan, Charlie Dempsey, Bray Wyatt, Dexter Lumis, Ivan Isle, Cross. To round out those, we'll start from here first. Cody, Scarlett, Alexa Bliss, John Cena to 75. 67 of 75. Good start. We'll take that start. John Cena spot Andrew Moore. Very good start. I like it. Joe Gacy Huskus, Javon Evans, Triple H, Kalani Jordan to 75. 57 of 75. Kalani is going to the Alexa Bliss spot. Furtman. Here's gold to 50. JC, Lola Vice, Dragon Lee, Sol Ruka, the current women's North American and speed champion, to 50. 13 of 50. Sol Ruka's going to the Becky Lynch spot. Mike McGill, which means this is a red to 5 auto. Tama Tonga, Luke Gallows, Sheamus, that's NXT. Color match, Eddie Thorpe. NXT auto to 5. 4 or 5. That'll do. I know a couple of Eddie Thorpe collectors. So, Eddie Thorpe. Let's see. What's coming up? Let's see here. Where did I have him? Let's see. Give me a second. I'm going to search here and find him. So I've got him in the Tiffany Stratton spot. So Todd Dodrell with the Eddie Thorpe to 5 auto. Not bad. Not bad. All right. I think this is better, though. Come on. Come on, finest. And finest, and finest, and finest, and finest. Kofi, Jey Uso, Santos Escobar, Kalani, Bret Hart to 199, 16 of 199 for Schulze. Tori Wilson, Showstoppers, X Fractor, Kevin Owens, full segment, The KO Show, Dragunov, Tony D'Angelo, Nakamura, Yoko, Jordan Grace rookie, X-Pac, Alexa, Brooks Jensen, Refractor. Oh, that's to 20. Oh, that is to 25. I like this. That's going to be OTC. Roman Reigns, Intimidators to 25. Black, 19 of 25 for John Kennel with the Roman spot. That'll do. That'll do. Kane Intimidators. Stacks Uncommon, Batista, and Shiki Baby. Auto in each one here. Cena, Rollins, Jacob Fatu, Adam Pearce, Tavion Heights, Strowman Intimidators, Eric Rowan Rare, Diesel Uncommon, Tyler Bate, Trish, Otis, Bradshaw, Thea Hale. There's our auto. Gunter, Deading on it all to 199, 76 of 199. Gunter's going to the Kurt Angle spot. Mark Hulbert. KO Show full segment. Michelle McCool Rare, Stevie Turner, Charlie Dempsey, and Chris Sabin. All right, auto number 1, gold to 50 auto. I like that. Johnny Gargano. Finest autographs, gold to 50. 46 of 50. John G's going to the Triple H spot. Mark Hulbert. Nikki Cross. Jade Cargill. I like this. That's another gold auto to 50. Lola Vice. Sheamus to 35 die cut. 24 of 35. For the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus. Is going to the Jacob Fatu spot. Gary. Kurt Angle finishers. Andrade to 75. 68 of 75. It's going to the Rey Mysterio spot, Dan Kavanaugh. Charlotte Uncommon. Austin. Becky. Rikishi. Tori Wilson. Stacy. Braun Breaker. Finn Balor. Rare refractor for Jared Schulze. Kane Intimidators. Oh, we're going to save that for a second, too. Umaga, Bianca, and Chelsea Green. Behind Kane is going to be That'll Do. John Cena. Uncommon. Red Black Vapor to 5. 5 of 5. It is a 5 of 5 kind of night tonight. I'll take that. The John Cena spot's Andrew Moore. Yeah, that's a banger all the way. Well, let's see what this auto is. This is going to be the finest auto. Hello! Undertaker. The finest to 50 gold auto. 7 of 50. Jason Gilliam. Woo! Yeah. Well, not bad for the price point. Cena to 75, Sapphire. Kalani, 75. It's going to be hard to beat, man. Royalty and all them are going to have to really step it up because Finest has been good. Sol Ruka to 50, Sapphire. Eddie Thorpe, Sapphire Auto to 5. Andrade to 75. Sheamus to 35. Gunter to 199. Roman Intimidators to 25. Brett to 199. Cena to 5. Gargano Auto to 50. Undertaker, the finest auto, to 50. Yeah. That'll do. For a $28 break spot, 28 or 30 based on when we started this a couple weeks ago. I mean, for 30 and under for a break spot, take that any day of the week. Any day of the week and twice on Sunday. You know what I mean? So that'll do it for me tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. Fun night tonight. Good to be back in the saddle for a little bit. So I've got a 3-box pick your group of this set up already in the shop for Friday. I got the T205s. I'll work on a few other things. get it loaded up tomorrow, and we're all roads back to Friday night in the regular Friday night time slot. I'll see you guys Friday night and in Discord. Appreciate y'all guys. Rounding third and heading for home. Take care. Have a good night, guys. See ya.